Another theory. I've spoken all about this before, but this is quite a strong theory. You see, my theory is, when we're negative, existence says, oh, you want to be negative. Good, we'll give you lots of things to be negative about. We'll give you all sorts of things. You want to complain? Oh, there's so many things you can complain about. And I'll put them in your life, all over the place, everywhere you go. And you'll meet complaining people and you'll have complaining groups. And if you start to see your complaint and say, I'm not going to support that, you'll find complaint is a contraction. And as you see it, it stops. And then you start to look and say, about what do I have in my life to be appreciating? And suddenly, an expansion. And you start to say, oh, this and that and yes and this. And existence says, great! You want to start being grateful. I'm going to give you lots of things to be grateful about. All sorts of things are going to come. Sometimes you'll just think about it and they'll come. Oh, I want to get in touch with so-and-so. Ring, ring, there they are. Or it's not magic. It is what is. It does seem to be. That's the way things work. We really do create our own reality. It's a terrifying thought, isn't it? Every one of those single thoughts start to create something. If you really get that, you start to devote your life to presence and catching what's going on. And you no longer support anything that isn't beautiful, loving, caring. And your life will change. I've seen it over and over and over. Listen, in the groups, this happened many times. Somebody would have a breakthrough in the group, and suddenly all their resentment about their mother dissipated, and they started to feel grateful. They'd get back home, the phone would ring, the mother was there and saying, I've just realized that. What came was the cliche, it takes two to tango. If you hate somebody, it takes somebody to bring the hate back. Go on loving somebody. It melts on both sides. We really are responsible.